In this video, we will be learning how to use no sooner in a sentence. The conjunction no sooner than is used in simple present tense and past tense. Simple past and past perfect. No sooner than is used only when two actions take place simultaneously, and it is the negative of the sentence which begins with as soon as. In your language paper, the question which begins with as soon as, for example, as soon as the doctor arrives, the patient feels better. You will be asked to begin the sentence with no sooner. How do we write? How do we begin with the no sooner without altering the meaning of the sentence? Let's look at the example. See here, as soon as the doctor arrives. So from this we get to know that arrives, it is in simple present tense. As I told you, the first step we will learn examples in simple present tense. So here the verb arrives is in simple present. The patient feels better. So this sentence is in simple present tense. If the question is in simple present tense, there is a simple trick to begin with no sooner. First, no sooner, we'll write no sooner. Now helping verb. We can see that helping verb. If the sentence or the question is in simple present tense, then the helping verb will be either do or does. And how do we know that where to use do or does? We should see the subject. Here the subject is doctor, singular. The noun is singular. So we should use does. Does plus arrive is arrives. So we are writing the helping verb does. No sooner does. The next one is subject. As I told you, the subject is doctor. No sooner does the doctor. Now we should see first form of verb to be used. We have already used the helping verb. If it is in simple present tense, here we should use the first form of verb. No sooner does the doctor arrive. First form of the verb is arrive. When we add with the helping verb does, we get arrives. So no sooner does the doctor arrive. Now we are using this than. Than. Next, subject. Here the second half of the sentence, subject is the patient. Than the patient. The second action, we are writing the same. The patient feels better. Let's look at once again. No sooner, we have applied no sooner. Then helping verb is does. Then the subject, doctor. Then what is the first action? Arrive. First form of the verb, arrive. Then we are removing the comma in the question. The second half before that comma, we removed it and written than. The subject is the patient and the second action is feels better. Let's do one more example. Let's see the second example. As soon as he reaches home, his friends call him. Again, we should identify the tense of the given question or the sentence. So now we have identified reaches. The question is given in simple present tense. As I told that no sooner than is used in simple present tense. So we are solving the questions which are given in simple present tense. As soon as he reaches home, his friends call him. This is the first action, reaches home. The second action is friends call him. Now let's apply this trick here. begin with no sooner, no sooner. Now helping verb, again we are identifying the verb reaches. Reach, we get does plus reach it is. Does plus. Why did we use does? Because subject is he, singular noun. So no sooner does, helping verb I have written here. Now the next one is subject, he. Then the first form of the verb, that is reach. Reach home. Instead of this comma, I am writing than. Now subject, his friends. His friends. The second action is call him. Call him. In this way you are supposed to write. No sooner does he reach home than his friends call him. So this trick or the formula or the technique is used only when the question is in simple present tense. Let's see one more example, children. I have written the question. As soon as we enter the forest, we see the tiger. You can pause the video and try to solve by yourself. Now see the answer. Now I am writing this, applying this simple trick. No sooner. Yes. The other two examples we have used does. Now can we use does? No, we cannot use. Why? Because subject is we. Okay, it is plural. So this is the verb and it is do plus enter. We can just split the verb enter as helping verb do and the base form of the verb is enter. So no sooner, do is the helping verb. As I told that, plural noun. That's why do plus enter. Enter here. If it is as soon as he, the verb becomes enters. Then the helping verb is does plus enter. Here do plus enter. The reason is subject is plural. The noun we, it is a plural. So helping verb do I have written. No sooner do we, I have written the subject here, we. Now the first form of the verb, that is enter. The action is the forest. Instead of this comma, what we are supposed to use? Than. T-H-A-N. Than. Now subject is we. We. The second action is see the tiger. No sooner do we enter the forest than we see the tiger. So these are the examples if the question of the sentence is in simple present tense. Now, if the sentence is given in or the question is given in past tense, just before we have learned the questions of the sentence which is in simple present tense. If the question is in past tense, how to write the sentence which begins with no sooner? And here the changes you should notice. First no sooner, then the helping verb, there are two ways to write. One is did plus V1, first form of the verb. If you are using did, then first form of the verb to be used after subject. If you are using had, H-A-D, had, then you should use the third form of the verb. For that you should know verb has three forms. Three forms, you should know three forms. For example, I am writing The first form, this is the first form of the verb. What's the second form? That is past. Second form is wrote. That I am writing as second form of the verb. V2. And the third form is written. V3. So this is the first form, second form, third form. All the verbs, 3 forms are there. So here V1, hope you understood, that is the first form. Write, dance, jump. It goes like that. And the third form is this one, past participle form. It is called. So third form, it is also called past participle form of the verb. So hope you understood. If you are using did, there are 2 ways. If the question is in simple past tense, there are 2 ways to begin with no sooner. One is you can use a did. If you are using did as a helping verb, then here the action, that is the first form of the verb to be used. If you are writing had as the helping verb, third form of the verb to be used. So let's see the example. As soon as he spoke about her, she arrived. So now first we should understand verb spoke, which is in past tense. Let's apply this first one, did plus first form of the verb. No sooner. Now we are writing this did. Then subject he, subject I have written. So spoke, 3 forms are there. First form is speak, second is spoke, and the third form is spoken. So if you are using did as the helping verb, V1, the base form of the verb to be used. No sooner did he speak. Speak is the first form. Speak about her. Then instead of this, we are using than. Then the second action. We can continue. She arrived. This is one way of writing. Now let's apply this had and third form of the verb. No sooner had. I am taken had as a helping verb. Subject I am writing he. As I told you, if we are writing had as the helping verb, which form of verb to be used? Third form of the verb. See, had means V3. That means third form of the verb. And speak, as I told you, first form is speak, second form is spoke, and the third form is spoken. Had he spoken about her? Now, then instead of that comma, here I have used then. Then the second action is she arrived. So both these sentences are correct. We can, if the sentence or the question is given in simple past tense, these are the 2 ways to write the correct answer, which begins with no sooner. So I have given 2 questions here, children, as a homework. As soon as I got the news, I left for Mumbai. The second question is, as soon as he does his homework, he starts playing. Children, I have given 2 questions. You can solve as per the given trick.